All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We're terribly sorry about this. And ATH, this is their map pick for sure. For those of you who missed it, we also missed it, so don't feel bad about it. Swonko, just at the end of there, picking up a kill onto last will. The bomb does get planted. They take the round. That is a way to win a gun round for sure.
Yeah, bomb plant as well is a big one. Means they can buy up some AKs in this one. We see two of them come out, two Galils as well, and just the one Mac 10 on Sakul. And SPB have the option of force buying into this, which they do. We noted this earlier in the series. They are fans of force buying, regardless of the outcome of the pistol, pretty much. Which I mean, it is pretty standard, I would say. But they seem to do it more often than perhaps you would expect. As Jackpot's got himself an MP9 as well, some deals. And a 5-7 on Still, who had a nice little round with that towards the end of the first half of the last game.
Yes, indeed. The MP9 coming out, my personal favorite SMG after the P90 on Dust 2, and only in that specific situation. Frontsider.
It's a great crossfire in mid, actually.
Yeah, the two Galils and one Mac 10 could be better weapons, but okay!
There it is. Oh,
that crossfire definitely coming in clutch. Beautiful head, beautiful kills coming out. Not what you want, but Frontsider and Strauss do pick up two more STG. What am I saying? Steel picks up Frontsider's head, at least bits of his head from the pavement, as he gets a nice headshot with that 5-7. They have arrived on A site though, and the plant is going down. Swonko does spot through the smoke. A CT? Is it a dead CT? Yes, it is. S-Bolt goes down to Struge.
Leswell's on a flank, though. I don't know if they're going to expect this. This is out of nowhere. Still,
yes,
one,
they do.
Swonko's watching. He catches Leswell. It's down to the 1 versus 1 still. He catches Swonko with his pants down. And that's SPB winning a force buy round. Loads of time left on the clock for the defuse. And a 3k for Still. Phenomenal stuff from him. As soon as I saw that crossfire in middle and just how ATH weren't using their utility to flush it out, I suspected it was going to be a bloodbath, but a round win on top of that is just great. A great outcome for St. Petersburg.
Yeah, very, very well played. Not letting ATH grab too much of a lead, as they've actually completely destroyed the possible aggression that ATH could get this early. They're forced to buy some P250s and a nice Eagle on Swonko. We'll see how well that goes for them, while we see some M4s and a FAMAS, as well as the AK that Leswell picked up. Jackpot catches out Hiraru and Steel sprays down Struge. Sakul is the only one who is able to get a return kill on Steel, but yeah, that's what a CT favorite map looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It is an opportunity here for ATH to get something back, seeing as they did kind of mostly eco that one. Getting 1 kill is pretty decent with P250, and Bajin wasn't able to reach the M4 in time. So I guess they did manage to sort of force an M4 downgrade to a FAMAS in a certain sense. However, the buy going to is going to be the interesting point. AKs. And not a lot of util, actually just the 1 smoke and 2 flashes is all they can really muster on this the site take. At least as a charge out onto A. Bajan's good for 1, but Struge wallbangs him through that site rocks. Looks like he might not be done yet. As Peteru actually catches Steel over towards Donut.
That's a nice plant that he got there.
Oh, look at this position from Sakul. He's all the way in CT spawn. He manages to find Jackpot on the rotate. It's Frontsider looking towards Donut. Eyes wide. I think that's a call for SPB. Yeah, they're going to save.
Very well done from ATH, keeping it together, the aggression high. 3 alive, so, you know, not the full team that you'd want, but after being a round down, certainly something that you'd like to see.
Yeah, for sure. And again,
exit frag.
Especially
Careful,
on the T
careful.
side. Yep, definitely potential here. I don't know if they'll aggress much further. There's still the big pillar that they have to get past if they want to fight it.
Yeah, Struce would need to poke his head back, head out, sorry, a bit further. Seems like from spawn position, he's lining up something. I don't know, we're just looking at the fountain.
There's some util you can throw right out of spawn. It's kind of crazy. We see someone throwing a smoke there as Likely gonna probably smoking middle. Yeah, you see it pops in middle there on the mini map. It's gonna be the fast B play from ATH though, unless we're gonna be the one to try and hold it down. That he will. Holds the spray down anyways. He takes Peter's head off.
Look at frontsider.
Oh, S-balls. He seems aware, catches him.
Okay,
Very nice.
Frontsider. Never mind. Don't look at frontsider. He's dead now. I thought the kind of splitting the aggro would be a good idea. However, they weren't able to rush onto site fast enough to make that that split worth it. Swonko. Ooh, the bomb catches out, does massive damage. Through this smoke, he's got his sights trained. S-Bolt on the other side of this wall will find them and drop them.
Am I right in saying they don't have the bomb with them?
They don't have the bomb with them, no. They forgot it.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I see the map there. That's unfortunate. They have to regress onto the site. And the thing is, their util ticks down over time as that happens. That would be half the bomb timer gone at this stage. But unfortunately for them, they're just getting picked off as S-Bolts. He makes it a 3k in this round. Stroosh, the last one, standing in the wallbang from Jackpot, taking the gamble and hitting $3 signs.
Just waiting so long to actually plant that. I think that was legitimate. They legitimately forgot they didn't have the bomb.
Yeah, I think so.
I can imagine you listening
that has to be the case.
Just listening on the comms. Plant the bomb. I don't have the bomb. Do you have the bomb? I don't have the bomb. Do you have the bomb? Where's the bomb?
It's in spawn.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, go get it. No, you go get it.
A bit of an oopsie.
Yeah, a bit of an oopsie indeed. And it's an expensive oopsie because it means they have to pretty much force buy this right now. They've got 3 AKs, a Deagle, and a P250. Some utility to work with, but I mean, so far, it feels like no matter how much utility they're bringing, SPB just have that little bit more and allows them to retake, and it's just not enough to hold off a side push. They choose to take it towards middle. Nice kill from Brodgen, but frontsider. He spots out Jackpot in construction. Peter is crapped up though. Oh, there's no way he still expects that one as he finds a bullet through the ear.
Yeah, he dropped his teammate, so he's going to go grab that. Brodgen does catch out Stroosh, so it's up to the 3 AK players right now. Will they...
Oh, actually, never mind. I ignore me. I'm done.
They are going to push this towards B side, I'm guessing. Although it wouldn't be entirely inconceivable for them to play this a bit safer. Let's go. Will can run into one. Doesn't get him, though. They're able to get the plant down just barely, I think. Yes, they will. S-Bolt will be walking towards the site, but very slowly. Perhaps they're debating whether or not they're going to try to save. And it seems like the angle is to save. Maybe get an exit frag. I mean, it is very possible with an op on this map. There are little crevices in the walls and, you know, tiny windows and whatever. So it is possible they go for this, but it seems like they're just going to head over to T-spawn and save. Maybe go for a little flank, a little wraparound for an exit frag. As we do see here that Peteru is low and closer to the T side spawn than maybe comfortable. Oh, he's going to back into them. Pulls out the gun and gets just blown to high hell by S-Bolt. Swonko, learning from his mistakes, will not peek this.
That was a tough situation for Swonko with 20 hit points and the bomb exploding behind him. He had to push forward, but he couldn't go too far forward because then S-Bolt is there. And he found that sweet middle spot where he only took 8 damage and survived.
Yes, 3 for 3, keeping it close. Just like we expected to happen. Kind of like a replay of Mirage, but closer. I guess it's more Nuke than Mirage because Nuke was really trading like 1 round after 1 round after 1 round.
Yeah, true. Mirage was trading 3 rounds for 3 rounds for 3 rounds. Brodgen. Oh, big kill. Fine. Him staying alive here is just such a nuisance for ATH. He doesn't even need to take fights. They just need to keep using util to try and flush him out. And if he can get a killer there, or 3, he'll be doing well for himself. It's a cool point one where Jackpot catches him. It's just Peter who left with that Mach 10, and he's all the way in middle, a little bit lost from the position of his team. This is more than likely a St. Petersburg round, but now you got to start wondering, if you're St. Petersburg, can you afford to keep trading these rounds? When are you going to reach a point where you just need to start getting a streak of them together? Because right now, that's not really been happening.
Yeah, especially with the expensive, expensive takes and guns that SPB have buying those ops. The will eat away at your cash reserve slowly. See Peteru here. like a small scared child, alone. Mom picking me up, help, runs out, and he gets blown out. Doing a bit of a spin there.
He somehow dinked still with that random spray.
It would have been great if we got a kill there. But
Yeah, get him a bit of kill reward as well. Oh, great hold from Bojan. What happens here for ATH then? They go for the buy. Okay. I feel like I would have called a save call here. Light buy maybe. The two AKs with just P250s, Tech-9s, and Eagles with only, what, 7 grenades across the entire team? That's a force buy and a half right there.
You say that, but that's also what happened last time, and they still won.
True.
Peter does fall first, though, so this could be an indicator of what is to come.
Oh my god, Espel, turn off. Turn them off. He knew it was happening before they did.
Yeah, he's just training his sights in the right places at the right times and getting all the right kills. As it seems like ATH is going to be punished heavily for this force buy. They're still deciding which site they're going to choose to plant on, but it seems to be a B site. Steel catching frontsider in the head. Cool, just watching Strauss get into a gunfight.
Where's the help? The crossfire, the trait. He managed to find it in the end. Does get removed by Steel though, as it's just Stroosh left. He picks up his fallen brother's AK, but he's only got 44 hit points. Any gun here is going to 2-hit him. As oh, they're hungry for this. Look at this. They're chasing him down, and I don't even know if he's in any position to stop it. It still takes the head off of him. And SPB, that's 2 rounds in a row where they've had 4 people surviving. That's what I was hoping they would do. They'd start getting some money in the bank. More dominant rounds means more money, and obviously more players surviving adds to that, as well as the pool starts to accumulate.
Yes. Money is very good, very important.
Like money.
I like money.
Good reference.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Whoa, okay. That's
combo.
That's deadly. Takes out 1, 2, and 3. Just lining up the rim, walking towards the side. Bojan takes out the last standing player on the team, and bada bing, bada boom. That's a round done.
What's the play there for ATH? 1 walking out A, 3 rushing B, and 1 in middle on an eco.
It's very simple. It's called desperation.
That could be the case. To be fair, they've got 3 rounds on their T side of Ancient. I feel like maybe they could be they could make something happen still. If they 5-man rush somewhere, get a bomb down, overwhelm someone. Like Leswell, he was good for 3 there, but his mag was empty after that 3rd kill.
It certainly isn't impossible, I'll tell you that. But improbable to be sure. Jackpot will get cooked out of this little spot. The molly spreading perfectly to right under his feet.
Nice
Takes
shot
out Leswell. Steel from these long shots, able to take out Suckle, but
Oh,
frontsider! Catching Bojan. Leswell finishing off frontsider. But we're starting to see here the advantage closing in on ATH. Stroosh and Peteroo. Scratch that. It's just Stroosh left.
Oh, Jackpot has all the audio in the world to know exactly where he's coming from, and he's got the aim to pull off the 3K.
Very well played.
SPB, they're looking really solid right now. The fatigue does not seem to be showing on them. Maybe a little bit at the start, but you know what? They had their energy drinks. They got fired up, and they're ready to go. They're ready to frag. That's another dominant round. Was that 4 players surviving again?
Yep.
Bam.
They just didn't have it in them.
Rough scenes for the ATH side. They're onto another eco round. This time Tech-9s, they're doing the 5-man rush. I think it's just the smart play. They're going to take it towards Crypts, where Jackpot's there lying in wait to find one, but still coming in from the middle, finds one of his own. Swunko actually gets 2 with the Tech-9. He's wins the 2 versus 3. He's going to push towards CT, but Peteroo catches Steel as well. Oh, and Swunko, he manages to find Bojan. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen for ATH. A 5-man rush somewhere where they just overwhelm the defense.
And then they just run simply over to A-side.
Oh, Espel. The second off. Being utilized in the middle. He actually might try to go for something here.
I mean, they know that they're low. At least I think they know that they're low. Peter is at full HP though, so it is possible for him to
Let's go for it.
get
There's no
a
way he
kill.
doesn't now. He's got a
Yeah.
kit. Timing is going to be everything, and I gotta say, Peter's got the perfect position here.
He's got to play super safe here. Wasn't spotted.
Taps it. Peter has to give away his position.
The leg!
Icebolt nails the shot, and he's got time to defuse, I think, just about. Oh, maybe not. No, he does.
Yes, he
I think he's
does.
just got that. Oh,
He's got the
my
kit.
goodness.
If he
was
just waited for a bit longer.
The craziest thing about that is I think if ATH planted on B there, he wasn't going for that. But when he saw them in CT middle, he knew he had enough time to get to that A-bomb site just after they did, and that gives him enough time to hunt the two players and defuse. Nails both shots.
Very, very well done. Trackbot. Lining some stuff up. I guess flashed immediately for it. Peteru using this angle to spot anyone coming. Will he spot? I mean, he gets the last kill, but I think that bullet just went straight through Swonko's leg. Unlucky that
Ooh.
his teammate was, in the way, but 4v2, not too bad. Going on the aggressive SPbPU1, taking out Sakul just barely with the deagle.
doing
2v3
work.
back.
HP as well is quite varied. And look at Jackpot's position. He couldn't deny the plant. They knew he was there, but he does find Peteru. This front side is going to push up. Oh, timing is not in Jackpot's favor there. He wasted his mag trying to go for the glory wallbang.
Oh, the no-scope!
So quick on it as well. And he knows exactly where frontsider is. The frontsider swings, catches him off guard, and drops him. ATH do pick up the fourth round. So this is looking good for them now. This is looking like a fairly balanced half, I would say.
Beautiful no-scope through the crates. 8-4 for the side of SPB, and this is a CT favored map, like we said earlier before the map started. But ATH still not out of it yet. This is their map, ladies and gentlemen, so please do keep that in mind. They should be at least doing, keeping up the pace. Definitely is on their agenda. Let's see if they can keep this going. Perhaps 8-5, perhaps 9-4. Bojan is watching carefully over the A side.
I think ATH should be quite happy if they finish out this half 10-5. That's probably their goal. Obviously, get as many as you can, but that's the point where they'd be content as the side take comes through. Bojan comes and finds the first still.
The crossfire.
With the crossfire. Strush is good for one. The Bojan's not done yet, and SPbPU1 comes in to fill the shoes of his fallen brother, and it's a near flawless round for SPB, as only still being dropped, but that is no sweat off of their brow with the amount of money in the bank for them right now. 3k, 3k, 7k, kind of broken, 2k. More than enough to rebuy up their fallen teammates, and enough to buy for the rest of this half, I would say. Also, as ATH are going to have to eco and full buy for the very last.
Yeah, like you said, they're hoping for this 10-5, but
they're doing this strat again. I don't like this.
Well, how effective will it be? Not very much, as Still gets the first Elfing Blood, and can he get another one? Yes, he can. Catches 3, in fact. And Swonko may have gotten 2 kills, but it really wasn't worth it in the end. He grabs himself an AK frontsider, still hanging out with his deagle, has his eyes on the bomb. But there's a hungry Steel on the sidelines, waiting for him to peek his little head through. Whoa! The timing, though, just in their favor. Oh, shots go out. As frontsider is stuck there with the bomb. Swonko grabs it. I don't think they spotted him. Flash goes out. Gets the kill to Bojan. It's a 1v1 versus SPbPU1. The flash just barely keeping him alive. Next time he peeks, he might not be so lucky. Gets the kill on SPbPU1.
God. That's an ace for Swonko.
Swonko gets the clutched ace, and that is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. ATH stays in the fight. 9-5. On an eco, they're still able to do it, and They lost a lot in the beginning of the round, but have cleared it out. Beautifully played from ATH.
I think there might have been a miscom there from St. Petersburg because both of those players started using their pistols on him when he was like above half hit points. That is crazy risky. And one of them only the USP as well. I think they must have thought he was lower or something, but either way, Swinko punishing them for that mistake in the most efficient fashion he could do with an ace and a kill through the smoke in this next round. He's determined to get ATH that 5th round and maybe a 6th on top of that, as that's a man advantage now for the T side.
Yes, indeed. One down on the side of SPB. Nice shot through the smoke onto Jackpot. Strush does pick up a second. Swonko. The gun is going to look... The gun's going to pop up and look the wrong direction as Leswell goes down. That's 3 kills down. It's a 2v5.
Ooh.
Frontsider makes that a 5v1, and Bodjan has to clutch this one out going into the next half. I mean, 9-6 certainly isn't bad.
Yo, they'll definitely take that on their T side of Ancient. This is their map pick as well. They're the ones that are supposed to have the most polished defensive side in theory. So, yeah, it's going to be tough work for the SPB side to try and clutch it out. We'll bring it back, I suppose. Being said,
almost a third there.
I mean, he has to go for it. Why the hell not? But it's just sat padding at that point. Timer was not quite there for him either. Either way, a 9-6 half, really good stuff from SPB to bring it that close. ATH, they have a little bit of work to do, but it's definitely not unwinnable. I will say this pistol round is going to be very pivotal in the outcome of this match. And as a reminder to our viewers just tuning in, this is a best of 5. This is map number 4. SPB currently lead 2-1. If they can close this one out, they win the grand finals.
Absolutely, and I mean, this is a CT-sided map. Even on T-side, just a 3-round differential isn't too bad. Strush lines up a beautiful shot. Can he get another? No, he can't, as still shuts him down. Bodjan. Shots fired. Doesn't connect to get a kill until it does. Frontsider goes down right afterwards. The bomb plant is down on A. Jackpot making aggressive plays, getting a headshot through the smoke on Peteru. It's down to Sunko and Saku. Does have the defusal kit. Oh, Jackpot. Okay, clean kill on Sonko, and Saku goes down right after. Dual Berettas.
We're seeing so many dual Berettas this tournament. I think we've seen one at least every series, which is crazy. I literally don't think I've seen one so much. Maybe it's just a thing that SPB like to do, and we've seen a lot of SPB. I haven't noticed, but I just feel like I've seen so many dual Berettas.
I like the gun, though.
No, I'm with you.
I asked very kindly.
I'm hella with you.
To pick it up. Let's see what
I kind of like this
now.
ATH rushing down mid. Oh, they're going to be behind SPB. So fast. Like a bunch of Barry Allens.
And we get the flank coming at. Bodjan goes down. Completely surrounding. But still, oh my god, it's a meat grinder. As the weapons advantage.
Will takes down Jackpot somehow as it's just Strush left. This is probably the last place they expect him, to be fair. Okay, I take it back. Espel's just better. This man is just built different as he is expecting that. He has been the difference maker in this series so far. He's, I think, the sole reason that St. Petersburg are in the lead right now. He's got so many kills across so many maps. And he's showing no signs of stopping. That awareness so late into this series just goes to show why he is one of the best.
Yeah, we see here 6-11 currently for SPB, but this is not where you want to be if you're ATH. This is a CT-sided map, but you're not taking back the lead with CTs. I guess now that you have guns, we'll see what they do. Frontsider gets 2. Wow! I take it back. As 3 go down for the side of SPB, and another 2 go down for ATH. Frontsider has to move back here. Can he catch the kill? Yes, he does. Bodjan goes down. It's up to Leswell, who is maybe considering a save here. No, he gets a kill onto Frontsider and returns the return kill from Swonko. 7-11.
Some monetary issues over on the St. Petersburg side. They're not going to be able to get a full buy here. They might try and invest a little bit into it. No, they're going to go for the force. Okay. The 3 AKs, I guess. SPbPU1's taking a risk by not having a helmet here, especially going up against those M4s and the MP9, as there's only 1 AK over on the ATH side. I guess they're determined to try and keep ATH's economy down as low as possible, which I think is commendable. However, you need some flashes.
Yeah, the issue here is if you take a look at Steel's cash reserve, he's got 1,800. He's gonna look for that op next round. I guarantee it. So holding on to all that cash is gonna be detrimental, or not, as FACEIT and Steel both get a kill onto Frontsider and Swonko. FACEIT is low though. So cool. Very careful here. Still speaking, there is no one waiting for him mid, though. They're all around the B site, which is being aggressed on right now. Peteroo, he's going to catch them. Takes out one. Spots another. Can he get the 3 in the row? Yes, he does. Gosh. Beautiful. Solo shutting down the entire push, and that's round 19.
Really good stuff from him. Very disciplined hiding there, and then just excellent spray control. Good position as well. The bullets get blocked from the opponents. Great stuff. ATH, they need that round. They need to keep the ball rolling now. Their SPB onto their eco round. They'll have to buy next one. As you said, we might see the up come out on Steel. Not impossible. I think he should just have enough with the current loss bonus to be able to buy one.
Depends on if they win this or not.
I think if they lose it, they'll be able to as well.
If he gets a couple kills, then for sure.
But 2,400 loss bonus. It'll be a glass cannon, but it can be done.
Well, it seems like they're playing for kills. Saku, great positioning here. Ready for them if they aggress up here. Right. Meanwhile, Swonko has this nice little one. I won't say it's like one way, but it's very nice. Front side. Meanwhile, Struce getting 2. Woohoo! Through the air, shoots him down. Jackpot goes down too. It's up to Bojan, who's getting kind of low. Struce takes him down, and that is what you call it's so close to being entirely perfect. Just 10 damage being done to Struce that entire round.
Yeah, it is. For all intents and purposes, it is a flawless round.
Absolutely. I mean, barely anything happened for them. But we see everything come out. No, he doesn't go for that off buy. Instead, buying the AKs. It is round 21. Slightly T-sided this round.
Oh,
the smoke goes down.
Smoke. Look at
that. That's gaming.
that's homework.
Oh, there's a bit of a bug there. Got his gun at home. Frontsider taking out Jackpot and Leswell too. Will get shot back down by FACEIT, but you're taking out 2 players right at the beginning, and you've completely isolated FACEIT. He has a smoke on his back. He can't really back in here. He has to be very, very careful. Will not get spotted though, and will back out safely. The B site is going to be difficult to aggress on, and seems like they're going to go back here. FACEIT fires the shots. They know where he is now, so going up mid. Ooh, not fast enough on the draw there, Peteroo. As he takes out another. Okay, Steel.
Looks like such a good round for ATH, but it's just crumbling one player at a time, and that's probably just going to be the save for Sakul. As I mean, it's a 1v3. He's on the wrong bomb site. Sure, the bomb hasn't been planted yet, but it's too much of a tall order right now. And this is going to be SPB picking up a 12th round, I think.
Absolutely. Like I said, this round in particular, very T-sided, historically speaking. But we'll see here. Sakul will get away with it and come back later with a vengeance. A storm, some would say.
That he shall. Very safe position. Very unlikely someone will find him here. As my chair just collapsed underneath me. That was terrifying.
That's bald. Do a little peeky. Sneaky peeky like. Yeah, so cool. We'll get away with this. Terrorists win. Bomb goes off. Steel will eat some. Oh my god, Bojan. Okay, no, he was already that low. Never mind.
Lovely shots. That was a huge kill to find right there. That secured the round.
Well played. We headed to round 2020. I was going to say 2022. Round 22. 1912.
Honestly, it might as well be round 2022 with how long both of the, all these games have been today so far.
Yeah.
100 rounds of Counter-Strike before this map. And right now we're on 21. Well, starting round 22, but yeah.
Yep. Frontsider. We're taking this mid-aggression. But no decisive push just yet coming in from SPB. Seems like they got 2 on mid towards the B side preference. Yeah. Yep. Let's see, they're making the push right now. Flash goes out. They're going to be walking towards the site very, very carefully.
Very slow. They don't want to make any mistakes because they have an opportunity here to reset the economy of ATH and put them onto a bit of an eco round, which could give them a chance to pick up 13th and 14th. They want to play this as safe as possible. Very brave push from ATH. Looks like he even wants to re-aggress into it. That might be a mistake as the timing works out in SPB's favor and they punish the aggression. Yes. Frontsider now towards Donut. Here's footsteps in middle. He's got an off angle to spot one out. Wins out on the spray. Bojan catches another one in the meantime, though. Is Frontsider playing around the Donut, gets taken down. Jackpot finds him. This is a 2-man advantage to SPB. Their patience pays off. The bomb goes down. Swanko and Peteroo to try and clutch this out. 2 versus 4. This is a huge round for them to play for. If they save, they might have a round next, by next round, but I don't see it happening.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peteroo bought that all, but didn't do anything with it.
Hey, be that way sometimes. This is a player close to him. Does he realize? I don't think he realizes. Oh, who's this? This is Les Will being sneaky.
Ooh, but doesn't get the shot.
He knows, but he doesn't care. That's a 13th for SPB, and look at the money on ATH. Since the economy changes about 2 years ago, that's about as close to a reset as you can possibly get. So they're going to have to eco this one, and if they overinvest in this, they could eco next round as well, which they really do not want to do. Right now, their goal should be to try and keep SPB off of 15 rounds. They can let them have 14, but 15 is what they need to fight for.
Very much indeed. SPbPU coming to close this out. Les Will taking out Sakul. Keeps firing into the smoke, and Swanko jumps right back at him. Strush is able to take out one. But a 4v2 like this is going to be incredibly difficult for them to retake. Frontsider does get the kill on Les Will, though, so it's not entirely impossible. But as I say that, Bojan basically ensures... Oh my god! What?
What the hell was that? I've never seen something like that before. That was his last bullet as well. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Is that wall hacks?
I didn't even know that was a wall bang. And it was just, okay, that's, wow.
This is Bayou. Okay, that's just incredible.
That's the level of confidence now that ATH are going to have to overcome. They have some serious work to do if they want to stop SPB from winning this round. It is a buy. It is one of the best buys they've had yet. They've got 3 smokes still and a bunch of flashes to try and hold off pushes and play for retakes if they want to. But, I mean, just the confidence factor for if you're on the SPB side right now, especially if you're Bojan after hitting a play like that. Look how fast he flicks onto the head of Strush. Takes down the IGL for the ATH side. Their frontsider does trade it out, but the play is over towards Dark. The bomb is going towards B. Utility being expended. This 4 versus 4 is laced with deception.
Very much so. And although they do have a push set up here, they can be collapsed upon if Peteroo moves in. Swanko getting the double kill in an instant. Lined up perfectly for him. Espel does get a return kill. It is a 2v3. Not impossible to win, but a bit favored in the numbers of ATH. The bomb does go out. Swanko eats it! STL still kills him just as he kills Esmold, and it is a 2v1, not going to go for the plant, it seems. But he is getting chased down. Steel just barely runs past the door as Frontsider walks past. He will be cut off, intercepted by Peteru. The molly does come out to close him off. He's going to run through it, though, and kill him.
Oh, wow. That was great play from Peteru.
Flames.
They really needed something to win that round. They brought everything they could.
And we have some news coming in. A tactical timeout for quite a while here, as seems like someone's having some major issues with their PC or their connection or whatever. Whatever it's going to take, it's going to take 2 minutes. So, yeah, we got 2 minutes of waiting.
Kind of a nice opportunity here for whoever's side it is that doesn't have the tech issue to talk things over and, you know, figure out what has been going right, what's been going wrong, what can we change, and, you know, assess what adaptations your opponents have made. Because that's something you'll see a lot of these higher level IGLs do that doesn't happen so much at a lower level. Is assessing what your opponents are changing throughout their gameplay, how they're adapting to what you're doing.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Exactly.
And the names of a great Bear Grylls. And here
Really
we
cinematics.
see. Yeah, we have the production value, ladies and gentlemen. Now try to spot all the Among Uses in the pillar.
Shout out your YOLO.
Absolutely, our production. Great guy. I don't know if there's an exclamation mark production, but you know.
He's thrown in with those casters in the exclamation point casters.
We love you too, man. And we love you, random citizen, watching this stream. Make sure you take a nice break, drink some water, and go to the bathroom real quick. Or don't, actually, as the actual timeout is over.
Back into the action.
Get pranked, bro.
Oh, okay. Here's the situation. It's a bye for both teams. SPBs is a little bit... Actually, you know what? They're kind of okay. Because if they lose this round, they'll be able to buy next round. They could even rebuy the op. If they can save something, same situation. ATH, on the other hand, they're investing kind of everything into this. If they lose a round right now, they're on a forced fight for match point. It's going to be the fast B play, though. Sackle manages to catch Bodjan. Bit of a team flash, unfortunately, but we move. 4 versus 5. Oh, but noise has been made towards... Swonko still able to find one.
He's got this incredible positioning up here on top of the box. As the smoke clears out, it clears out at the top first. Ooh, he's run out of bullets, though.
He tried.
He's gonna re-get this angle again. He takes it down. Sees the grenade getting dropped, and Swonko popping off takes out 3 this round.
Flawless.
Flawless gaming, and they clearly fixed whatever connections issues they had.
Yeah, that's a really, really good example of just B-Site ancient gameplay. It's a surprisingly easy site to retake, especially if you have control of construction like that. Because they were just able to stack 2 players in there and pick apart the SPB team as they tried to aggress and get into better after plan positions. It worked really, really well. And now it's put SPB in a little bit of a situation. They have money to buy, but they're just going light into this. No util pretty much except for that one smoke. Just a fast play towards the B site. Maybe do some damage. Frontsider and Jackpot exchange blows. So far, nobody quite coming out on top.
Yeah, and even, I guess, just slightly on top. Sakul picking up 2. It's up to Bodjan and Steel, both who have deagles, but possibly 2-tap. Get Sakul. Sakul? I don't know. But he definitely kills him, that's for sure. As the shot comes out, and Frontsider, who was left on 6 HP, goes down. The bomb is planted. Strush has the gun advantage, I suppose. Steel picks up the headshot, and what is this? Does he pick up another? No, he does not. Just barely. Peteru getting the kill at the end, but that is devastating for ATH.
a lot of weapons removed from the hands of the CTs in that round. These shots from Bodian are insane. This one in particular just swings, bop, goodbye AWP. Disgusting shots. And this one as well, actually, it's the last
Absolutely
bullet.
absurd.
Crazy stuff. They're still fired up. They're still fighting for this. They have a buy this round as well if they want it. And they do. They go for it. They're hungry for it. Stroosh. I will probably get it right at some stage before the end of the game. Has an AWP for the CT side. So be interested to see how he chooses to play this. He's going to be anchoring A with it. So could be set to get some action here in a minute. We haven't really seen a buy round execute on the A side from SPB. They've been going towards B a lot and mid. But right now, ATH, they're dominating the mid control. And as I was saying in the pregame, Ancient is all about that aggressive CT plays. ATH, I mean, they're winning rounds off the back of what they're doing, and what they're doing is aggression.
Just barely in the lead right now. Strush takes that less will, and that's bomb down. Definitely seeing where the bomb is, Budjan. He is on A site. Plant goes down. Strush takes out another, though. Very clean play. Peter, ooh, he is in this amazing position here, right next to site. Smoked up this. I don't know that he's there. He's just going to turn the corner and catch them out here. Takes out Jackpot. The nade goes out.
Oh my god, their retakes are so good right now. ATH are determined to take this to Inferno.
I mean, wow. That is crazy. Can we hit tab for a second? Look at this.
Oh, yeah. If they win one more round in a row, I'm going to say they've got control of this game. If the score hits 14-14, despite the shenanigans of the SPB side and the crazy rounds they've had, ATH, they're set to pretty much take control of this game.
Out right now. Oh, through the smoke, Peter!
Oh, no.
Lines up beautifully. His frontsider takes out another. Completely shutting them down through this center push immediately. And Steel's only able to find frontsider for it, but that is devastating. Like you said, whoever takes this, well, I guess if ATH takes this, they take this map most likely. Just from tempo, from Econ should be all right on the side of SPB. Depends on how many kills they get now.
Oh, the mid aggression.
Steel's going to catch one. Peter goes down. That's 3v3 right now. Strush does have the op ready on B site, though. They pull everyone away from A. This could be a fake out towards A, though. We don't know just yet. Steel watching this very carefully. The smoke does go down on mid.
Oh, I like this play. They just cut sound and make them make ATH second guess where it's going to be. This is an important fight.
Jackal catches him out first. No! Swanko gets the kill, and that's a closer. They're forced to go on B side right now. They cannot get any more resources on A right now. Leswell catches out Swanko, though. Nice headshot. Saku very patient here.
They don't expect him here again. Frontsider. Leswell played there in the first half, and Saku's going to find them both. And oh my god. The same position is the bane of the SPB side yet again. That shot from Peter was just disgusting. But this play right here, the trigger discipline when the bomb goes down to just wait a second and then peek out, works in his favor so much. And 14-14, 5 rounds in a row for ATH. They are now in control of this game. It is theirs to lose if they can get themselves up onto match points here. I feel like we're going to be going to Inferno.
Look at that Tech 9 lineup. I have full confidence with this. They're just going to bum rush the B side here. I mean, but they're completely surrounded by mollies. They cannot push through this. Swanko has the positioning. He is going to move back here behind the pillar again. Bajan shoots his teammate accidentally, but the entire place is crowded in smoke. Swanko takes out one. Bajan quickly takes it back. Hiru and Sak will take out 2 more. Leswell gets his own kill. It's a 3v2 right now. It's getting really, really close. Josh is here with the op ready to come back through the A site. Peter through the smoke falls to Leswell. The bomb gets planted. It's 2v2 right now. 2v1 as the nade takes out Jackpot. And Leswell has backed off significantly, but Strush has that long sights with the op. They're watching the wrong position. Looks down the ramp, doesn't spot him, is just going to throw the smoke down, go for the defuse.
It's got a kit.
He has the kit. It's getting defused. And Frontsider takes down Leswell. Round 15, 29. Sorry, round 29, 15 rounds over to Athena, I think. ATH Esports.
Team ace from them as well. Just how fitting is that? And look at Swonko's performance. 29 kills for him right now. He's just popping off on this defensive side. This is what it comes down to. We could be going to Inferno right now if ATH can close out this round. 2-1 is the current score. Very likely to be 2-2 with how this is gone.
Rush again. Swonko's going to catch him out though. Watch this.
Tech last time. This time they've got weapons. They might be able to make something work here.
They are split up a little bit. We see still he is lagging a bit behind. See if he can catch anyone mid. Ooh, they brought all this aggression. It seems like they might slow down a bit and ponder going towards mid. But B seems to be the most likely option. I mean, the position that Swonko is in, sees the nade go out. He sees the molly go out. He knows that they want to go for this. He's flashed up, but he can see you. Takes out none. Actually, Espel kills Will. He had to shoot through his teammate's head to get the kill into Swonko.
3 versus 3. This is it. This is what it comes down to. Are we going to Inferno or are we going to overtime? Espel takes. That grenade's going to take him out of the equation. Peter who catches him. Just still in Bodyan. 2 of the big hitters for SPB. Still alive and kicking. Bodyan's got some sort of a setup ready for still. They smoke him off. The flash comes through. The bomb is planted right at the wall bang position though. The wall bang comes through. He finds one. He's going to keep spamming it. He gets the second. Still found 2. It's going to be the 3K for him if he wants to clutch this one out. Frontside is just sticking. The DP still has to push. He's going to get the kill. We're going to overtime.
15-15 and SPB, they don't want to let go of this just yet. This is incredible. I mean,
that's a 30 bomb for still there as well from those 3
both
kills.
Of them.
Yeah,
Swonko
true.
Steele.
Holy man.
I
don't know how much more my voice could take.
If you want this win, you're going to have to pry it from their cold, dead hands. And even then, they'll have glued it to their cold, dead hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, Inferno is looking more and more likely. The final map, the iconic decider of Counter-Strike. What a better final map for a map 3, assuming St. Petersburg don't manage to take this one out. But given how the momentum's going right now, I don't know. It's really 50-50. ATH, they've got the momentum from the previous rounds. But St. Petersburg, that 3K there from Still, that might have fired them up. That might have got them going. They're starting to heat up anyway.
All right. Seems like we have a bit of a technical timeout here. Ladies and gentlemen.
I have to say, this is the first tournament I've cast that has the 13K overtime money. I am a big fan of it. I think it's really good. It discourages buying like a lot of ops all the time. And it's a nice balance between not having someone have to eco during overtime too.
Yeah, but it'd be funny if they run head ops.
You're not wrong. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, and see... And just like that, my argument wins.
Actually, interesting thing to note here. SPV's economy has been so fragile for so long right now that...
Oh, Swonko!
Oh, what is that?
What are these angles? First, there's that right side there, which is a wall bangable, and then this left side here? Okay. What is this archway, man?
They're safe nowhere when Swonko's kicking around.
Usako's gonna rush into these. They're just gonna walk right past them.
So smart. Swonko ready to be a menace.
Swonko's down, but this is it. Just barely. Swonko, he's got 14 bullets left in that gun, and he has to reload here. He's just gonna be walking aggressively. Steal. Smoke goes down to stop it, but Swonko takes you down. That's a 16-15. Round 31 goes in favor of ATH, and look at this. What the hell even is that?
That was his set. So he was doing a wall bang. I wasn't hitting anything. Switches to another wall bang from the same position, and that one hit something. And these are pre-learned ones. He's not doing these on the fly. He knows these lineups. Ops come out again. That round is important. That resets ATH's mental. They were one round away from going straight to Inferno, but you know they have to come to the reality that St. Petersburg They've taken it to overtime. They just need to keep on trucking. And,
See
well,
the A-rush here is going to get stalled out by those mollies. Very, very well played. Though there's going to be a gunfight real quick here between Jackpot and Swonko.
Bajan.
Meanwhile, Bajan does take out Peteru. See them back out. Stroosh, beautiful kill to Bajan. Can he get another? Has to move out of the way for the mollies. The leg's going to pop out just quickly and gets another. Stroosh takes out. Oh, takes out a third. Espold shuts him down. Jackpot catches Frontsider. But Sakul takes out Espold, and it's a 2v2 right now. Bomb is not down. Just play this relatively slowly until they don't. Jackpot takes out one. Bomb is down. Leswill takes out Sakul. And it's 16-16.
This is so close.
This is whew.
Yeah, that's that's the word I'd use for it. Whew. I like it.
1-for-1 trades.
Yeah. All right, the last round of the first half of overtime, we have the AWPs coming out again. Kits across the board for the CTs, S-Books, and Stroosh. The eternal battle, so it would seem. As Frontsider aggresses down mid, this is good control for ATH. Oh, the flash is really good from Peteru.
Frontsider. Will try to fire like madman into the smoke, but catches nobody.
Petersburg are determined to try and take this B-bomb site, and it's not been going well for them so far, I have to say.
I mean, they've been stopping the takes. They've been doing amazing retakes. He pops his head up, and Sakul just shoots him down. Peter behind the pillar, once again. Steel and Leswill do get the trade, though, so it's a 2v3 right now. Not impossible, but Steel is down onto 9 health. Leswill goes out the molly to smoke him out, but is completely shut down by a blind Sakul. Oh, Still, what are you doing, man?
Tried to go for that peak, but Stroosh is just that little bit faster with that AWP in his hands. This is insanely close. I don't think I've seen a final that has been as close as this. 17-16 right now in our map number 4. We are looking at 134 rounds of Counter-Strike so far across 4 maps. That is, for context, way more than average.
It's a big number, I'll tell you that.
Double up setup for SPV. They seem fond of this when things are getting tight. And to be fair, it was working for them on Mirage. It might work for them here now on Ancient.
Oh, but you see what Peter is doing here. He's picking up aggression. That's 3 going towards the B side right now. While the rest of the team, they're on 8, and he gets the kill in Espold. That's one of your ops down. He keeps shooting. The aggression that he is just drawing towards himself, and he's actually getting the executions he needs to justify this. We see a bit of a wraparound being, played here by Steel, but there's someone lying in wait who doesn't get the kill. Strauss goes down. Peteru. He's still aggressing onto this site. He's going to walk past the smoke. Catches him on the left. That's Leswill goes down. They're just pulling so much aggression here, and he's going to have a free rotation over. Still takes a suckle, but gets shot down himself as it's down to Jackpot. The 1v3 needs to secure this out. Swonko watching this like a hawk. Jackpot's going to be able to walk through, but immediately will he get shot down? Yes, he will. Swonko takes it down as ATH get the kill. They need one more round under their belts.
One more before we go to Inferno. SPV reach these next 2 rounds. We're going to an overtime number 2. If ATH win this round right here, we go on to Inferno, our final map of the best of 5 grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, put some claps in chat. Peter is charging up middle.
Okay, they're just deciding itself. We see here Steel going for some aggression here. Will he catch one? Yes, he does. Peter does go down. Does he get another? Yes, he does. Strauss goes down too. Frontsider will shut down the killing spree. Frontsider. Oh, he knows there's someone there. Gets the kill. Yes, he does. Jackpot right before the blind sets in. Gets the kill. Runs into a wall. The 2v3 right now. Swonko and Frontsider. Dynamic duo, but incredibly aggressive and powerful here. The bomb is up and about. Frontsider, they decide to go towards B side. Swonko, he is very diligently watching this site. Frontsider. Oh, the swap. Frontsider says, let me take a crack at that.
Love the mind games from Leswill on this site. He keeps changing up his position in these late
they're
rounds.
going to catch the rotation.
He's holding it off angle. The CT player there,
They
Espelt, I
have
believe.
30 seconds.
Maybe Bodjan, actually.
It
Espelt.
takes 3 seconds to plant the bomb. Bodjan takes out Swonko. It's up to Frontsider with the off. He's going to have to grab the A gate if he wants to do anything about it, but Bodjan takes him down as you get another round for SPB. The opening 2 kills are really what closed out the game.
Oh, full flash takes him down. Just to the hip. Beautiful stuff. This is... I said it last round. I'll say it again. This is it. This is the round where we decide if we're going to overtime, number 2, or if we're going over to Inferno. The full buy from both sides. The kits, the AKs, the AWPs in the hands of S-Bolts and Body, and we're taken forward. No up coming out for ATH. They don't feel confident enough to make it work as Bodjan opens things up. He finds the first onto Frontsider. Nails the second onto Swoko.
3 ops
coming in. Peter does trade it out, but still.
It's just him left. What can you do? Peter redo. Jackpot.
Wall bangs.
He's trying to go for it, but he's not. Yes, he is. Okay.
Overtime number 2, baby.
18.
I can't tell if I want this to end or if I want to go to map number 3 or map number 5 or if I want another overtime. I'm just enjoying the show.
It depends, because I really do like torturing our producer.
Yeah, I also like eating. Eating's nice. It's something I haven't had to do since we started this.
Don't worry. You get used to not eating for a bit.
Okay, overtime number 2. Same story, but the sides to start with are swapped. SPB, St. Petersburg, the Russian college team, the best Russian college team, starting on the defensive side, something that they have been quite promising on in this map series so far. Perhaps a chance to right their wrongs of the first half in regulation. As I say that, less will. Finds that opening, kills Swonko, trades it out, and that's Espelt dropped as well, the big hitter
volley down
for Russians. Jackpot wants this off, does he? He's looking towards it. Oh, he just takes the dry swing instead and spams the smoke, takes down Swonko. That's a man advantage for St. Petersburg. Less will swap to the op, so maintaining the double off setup, he takes down Frontsider. This is it, St. Petersburg looking set to take the lead here in this overtime for the first time in a while. Since, what, the second last round of regulation?
I don't know, man. It's all melding together. Sako is left alone here. Can't he clutch it out? Well, he takes out 1, but he's left on 16 HP. It's certainly possible for him to take out more if he clotheslines Jackpot. And gets the flick onto Leswill. He's left on 1 HP. The bomb is down.
So far away.
Can he get this? He's got to reload.
Did he hear him? No, I don't think he heard him. He was just outside of the sound bubble. The plant comes through. Body knows he's low. He could go for the wall bank here for glory. No, he's just going to play it slow. Peek around the corner.
Doesn't know. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Gets a nice headshot. I mean, that was a lot closer than you think.
For sure, for sure. This positioning from Jackpot and Leswill on the site, just switching it up all the time, is so good. It just keeps ATH guessing as to what exactly the play is. And this is ATH's map pick. This is the one they're comfortable on. This is the map that they're supposed to win to take us to Inferno. And so far, they've been doing a good job of it, but that's SPB taking the lead in overtime. They are just, 3 away from closing this one out. 22 is the number to reach. Or 21 if we're going to another overtime. The double up setup comes out once again for St. Petersburg. ATH sticking with the rifles as they're going to take it towards middle to kick things off. Oh, S-Bolts!
Right out the gate. Beautiful kill on the swamp. He takes another in the form of Saku. Oh, Jen, I mean, these ops are becoming a problem. Look at this!
CT side off on
Shot
Ancient is
shot.
just so strong. And in the hands of people like Espelt and, I mean, pretty much anybody else who's picked it up on the Russian side, it is terrifying. I see now why they're so good on Dust 2, and I think it was a really smart decision from ATH to ban out Dust 2. However, in a best of 5, you can only dodge one op dominant map. You have to face your fears on the other. And ATH are being tested whether or not they have the steel and the metal to take this to Inferno.
It's 2018 right now. Let's see what they can do. Bojan, he's holding this angle. The op. Dodging flash. And gets the shot on Sako. Through the smoke. Is able to run through, take out Jackpot, and is going to start aggressing towards the B side here. Maybe catching out Lesswill if he tries to back into... Oh my god, Peteru. Not expecting that. Through the fire and flames, Swonko is able to take out Lesswill.
Can
Smokes, the flashes, everything goes out. Swonko takes that Bojan. It's a 2v2 right now. The plant does go down. Swonko watching very carefully. The shoulder is going to be exposed, and it's up to still low on HP, but can he do it? We've seen it happen. Frontsider, the smoke keeping him alive.
Oh,
right behind him. 2019, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into the next. Oh sure, you would.
Reeling in the ears. Holy. All right, into the second half. The number is still 22 to reach. 21 will take us to overtime. Number 3, 40 rounds into this best of 5 map 4. 140 rounds of Counter-Strike have been cast since 2 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. locally for me. 4.5 hours of casting. It's coming down to this. These next 2 rounds will decide whether we're in for another hour or whether or not St. Petersburg will take a W.
Well, we saw how that ATH are, insanely powerful on this defensive on the CT side. Espel getting the shot on Peter. No longer running that 2-op setup or even 3-op setup. Steele will turn this corner. Will he catch one? It's possible he does. He sees the flashbang. You flash yourself, man. Frontsider goes down. It is 1-for-1 trade, though. A 3v3 right now as the forces of SPB are split up. The bomb is still right outside T-spawn. It seems they're going to go towards A side here. Budgen going for a jump shot. But Struce with this op, he himself is quite deadly. I mean, look, he's aggressing here. Op scoped in. He has an idea of where they're going to try to plant it. The intuition, the skill, the knowledge of playing this map really coming in clutch. Flash does go out. The bomb does get planted somewhere else, though, so maybe not as good as you think. Jackpot turns the corner and spots out Struce. It is a 1-for-1 trade still, so it's still a 2v2 now. Jackpot will go around here. Swonko takes out 1. Jackpot is up to him to take out 2. He takes out 1. Does he catch Swonko? Yes, he does. And just like that, it's 22 to 19. 2 consecutive
21.
rounds need to be, 21 to 19. 2 consecutive rounds need to be won by ATH to keep them in the game, or we end it here. It's up to this round, ladies and gentlemen. We've said it time and time again, and time again. It is, it comes out to be true.
Espel. AWP towards middle. Takes a spot, but I love looking at the minimap at the start of Ancient. Just all the hotspots with Molotovs are dropped. That's 7 Molotovs in the first couple of seconds of the round as Struce opens things up. Bodian gets dropped. A 5 versus 4. As to be fair, there is some ground gained over on A, but I don't know if Jackpot's aware of Swonko's position here.
Swonko might be aware of Jax because he is up in the air. He catches out 1, catch out almost a second. Jackpot does shut him down there. Runs into Jackpot, just barely switching his weapons in time. It's up to Frontsider. Catch out still, and Lesswill is left here with the ob. What is he gonna do?
Safe. Cry. Sleep. Honestly, the options are limitless.
The ground.
True. 21-19. Okay. So this is likely going to mean 21-20. This likely means that ATH are 1 away from taking us to another overtime, which means they still have some fight left in them. It means Swonko has a chance of getting a 50 bomb because he's got 43 kills right now. And, well, I mean, similar can be said for Still as he's on 40. And surprisingly, in overtime, SPbPU has been quite quiet. Very, very impactful during regulation, but hasn't had a chance to come out of his shell yet in
Well,
this
he's
overtime.
dead. It's kind of difficult to be loud.
That's a fair point. Although people tend to be quite loud when they get shot as well. So you know what?
We can't hear comms, so we don't know. We'll just sit here and chill, I guess, for another 10 seconds, and then an additional 5 seconds afterwards as the round ends. Frontsider picking up that AK as we get some nice B-roll footage. Look at that water.
Okay, here it is. 21-20. This is the round it comes down to again. We've said it a few times before, but I mean, they just keep presenting us with ultimatums like this.
They keep playing. I don't know what to do, man.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, this has now taken the mark as the longest match, or the longest map in this series so far. Because the last one went to 42 rounds. This one is the 42nd round.
Not the longest we've had all tournament, but it's coming up there. And hopefully it doesn't go. Hopefully it doesn't go to where that one went. Oh my god!
Oh, the nade stack.
Beautiful kill. Jackpot is down and they are cracked open in the middle. SPbPU takes out one. Oh, almost takes out another as SPbPU gets drastically low. 32 HP. He will be tapped by anything. Peteroo. Very careful. They have to clear this doorway very, very carefully. But he's going to take out first. Spots the leg and takes out Steel. SPbPU is very low. If he wants to peek this, he can. The smoke does go down. And it's a 2v4 right now. We've seen this be turned, but yikes.
Yeah, that's a word for it. Let's go with yikes. I think that encompasses how both teams are probably feeling right now. SPb faced with another overtime. ATH knowing that this isn't the end of the fight. If they can force another overtime, they still have to win that overtime. And then Inferno afterwards. They've still got some stuff to play with here. Has the NA Collegiate final been played yet? Because we may need to reschedule that. We're being told it has been played already. So you know what? We're in the clear. We don't need to tell them to push it back or anything because of overtimes.
Trush. Catches out the hip of Bojan, and that's the bomb on the ground. That is SPbPU left alone in the 1v4. No matter what he does, he can't win this in 15 seconds. That is 21-21, ladies and gentlemen, going into overtime 3.
So the scores in regulation went 6-9 in the first half, 6-9 in the second half, and then 6-6 in the overtimes as we enter the third overtime. This is now the longest map of the series. The longest map of the tournament so far, I believe, went triple overtime. They went to 60 rounds quintuple overtime. Holy.
And do you know who played in that one?
Was it the SPb side?
It was SPb.
Oh my.
Or that or the other Russian team. My apologies.
I don't remember, to be honest with you. Either way, I know there was a map on Dust 2.
It was 60 rounds of Dust 2. That's all I know. Armic in chat, thank you. Go. Oh my god! Shreds less will. Still barely alive. The front side is going to catch him out here in the middle. That's 2 down. Smoke on the ground. Frontsider throws the nade out. That's going to catch. Oh, you're going to barely miss. Up through the smoke. He's going to back out from mid. They are spread out, though, and the bomb is still on T side. What are you guys doing? As Peteroo takes out another Frontsider. They're all rushing to B side, but you guys have no bomb. What are you planning here? Is this deathmatch? This is deathmatch.
It's just Jackpot left, 1v5. Have you heard the story of Jackpot and his 1v5 clutch in the grand finals? It's not this one, it's another round, but... Okay, we're hearing from our producers that the quintuple overtime game was Slovakia versus Latvia. Do we have a score on that? What it went to? 31-29. Okay, so you know what? We have some work to do. I believe in them, though. I think they can make it happen.
Dear God, no. As Armix is in chat, it's 2027. I'm still watching the ATH versus SPbPU Vertigo. I had 4 children. Suonko is retired and now his son plays for him. SPbPU has over 3,000 kills and SPbPU has a map point, but Frontsider grabs a 1v3. His wife left him. Jackpot. Just looks the opposite direction to peep his gun. And catches out Suonko. Steal here. Pops him in the head. It's a 5v3 right now. As Jackpot catches that, Sako making it a 5v2. Bomb plant will go down, bringing it to 22-22. Oh my god, the flying Dutchman. Strush gets out a pretty decent incendiary. Doesn't tag many people, but you can't walk in that direction. There's a crate there.
He heard a grenade being pulled, I think. Turned to play anti-flash, but alas, it was a fake flash. 22-22. 200 years in the future is what we're looking at. As I don't want to say it, but if this goes 5 more rounds, this would be the first ever best of 5 to go 5 maps worth of rounds without actually going to 5 maps.
Absolutely. We have the aggression coming out. It's definitely possible for ATH to take 2 rounds, just as it's possible for SPb to take 2 rounds. And whatever's written in the books, this goes out the windows. This supplants them in terms of importance. Steel gets brought surprisingly low, just barely left alive. As the nade goes out, will not clip him. But Frontsider taking a look at this crate here, very important. He's going to spot some heads popping up, out. No, he might aggress towards it, though, if he's feeling frisky. Decides to back away. The aggression seems to be around the B site. They do have Frontsiders kept there around the middle, but he will be moving out. It's 1-for-1 trade. Sako takes out SPbPU, and Bojan takes out Sako. Leswell gonna walk towards B side right here. Bojan. The B site is cleared open. The 3v3, 4v3, 4v2 right now. How is ATH gonna retake this?
Could be a tough one.
Almost
to
planted
aggress
down
into it with an op as well, which is such a nightmare. Jackpot finds Frontsider. It's just Strush with a kit and a flashbang and an op. And
entirely possible. I believe in him.
For sure. With a massive scope, he has to try and make this one happen. Finds the first.
That's one.
Oh, nearly flicks the second, but still takes him down as the first half of overtime 3 comes to a close. 23-22. The number to reach here is 25. Yes, 25. So ATH, they need to win all 3 of these rounds. They could have a chance to win it, or if SPb win 2 of them. Wait, is my... Yeah, no, I got that right. Yeah, ATH need to win all 3 of them, and SPb need to just win 2 of them. As we jump on in ahead, SPb taking out the double up setup. SPbPU and Bojan.
Leswell.
It's been Old Faithful for them. They've fallen back on it quite a lot, and it hasn't let them down all that much. Leswell catches Suonko. Nice opening kill. It still finds another one onto Peteroo. A 2-man advantage. This is good for SPb. Jackpot. Oh, he 180s onto Sako. Frontsider finds 1, but Jackpot, he's not done. He's found 3 in this round to put SPb up onto match, series, and grand final point. 24-22.
Oh boy.
We're in for the long one, buddy. Oh.
They have a chance right here to close it out on CT side. It is in the advantage of SPbPU because it's just CT advantage, but ATH has been so impressive here. What can they do? The mollies come out. A side is closed off.
3, 4, 5, 6 Molotovs on the mini-map at the start of the round. Over a whole team's worth of utility just on getting early map control. That's ancient for you.
Indeed, as Bojan's going to be carefully looking at this. Jackpot does get clicked.
Bombs outside here as well. Strush just posted up on the angle. Ready to push the boost, maybe? No. Not going to come through. Taking clearing these angles. Nails the first shot. That's the A site nearly open for the taking. It's just Bojan to try and hold it down from Ruins. He spots that one towards Donut, but that Molotov's touching him. They heard it. Strauss
Just on the way out, he's able to get two!
Denies the bomb plant. He's found two. Laswell's found Peteroo as well. It's down to Swanko and Frontsider. A 2 versus 3. A one-man advantage to the Russian side of things as they're about to clutch this one out. Series points. Grand final point. Laswell finds Swanko. It's all down.
Frontsider's
Frontsider, but he gets one tap. Jackpot has done it. There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your grand final winners, SPbPU1, closing it out there on overtime round 47, 25-22. And they've made it. The prediction was made all the way back in the very, 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 very first round after the first series that we casted, when I believe, I forget if it's the Greeks or the Turkish people, but one of them said,
It's the Greeks.
whoever wins, the Greeks, there you go. The Greeks, whoever wins that one, wins everything. The Russians beat them, and the Russians have beaten the tournament. Congratulations, SPB, to the fantastic, fantastic performance.
Let's get a total round tally real quick. 147 rounds of Counter-Strike played in 4 maps. What the hell? That's nearly what? That's 30-something rounds on average. That's just phenomenal stuff. Congratulations to our winners, and honestly, commiserations to Poland, because they gave that everything. They tried their utmost. They threw the kitchen sink, they threw the bathtub, they threw the dog, everything they could at that to try and make it happen. But Inferno, unfortunately, we don't get to see Sunny Inferno on this day. They fall on Ancient, the ruins, the crypts that will be their burial ground. However, there's still have a chance next year, next season. There's opportunities.
Yep.
This is given the success of this first one, I think this is here to stay for the long run. And College Counter-Strike, we're here to play.
Well, we're actually here to cast this, not to play it, but absolutely. It's just an incredible thing, and just amazing. Congratulations to this team. They have done so much to come here. I've played against a bunch of amazing teams and have finally finished after 4 hours and 42 minutes of CSGO.
5. Let's call it 5. Let's be nice to ourselves here.
Well, I mean, more 4.5 because all the breaks and stuff, but you get it. Right?
Yeah.
About 4.5 hours of consecutive CSGO. Their minds are melting there. And in the end, it all came down to an incredible counter to an A rush on Ancient. Ladies and gentlemen, they are your winners. If you type in !bracket like I typed in and misspelled 2 other times previously because A, English is hard, B, there's no S. You will see the brackets. They're not updated currently. The players are just taking a bit of a breather, but yeah, I mean, if you refresh enough, you'll see it. I don't know, but we don't have the information.
Speaking of a refresh, why don't we do a quick recap of all the maps so far in that series? Yeah, all the matches. Oh, sheesh. Map number 1, Nuke, was closed out 16-14 by the Russian side of things. Bojan dropping 27 kills and Swanko dropping 29. Map number 2, we went to Mirage 22-20, the first overtime of many in this best of 5 finals. SPbPU1 closing out that with 42 kills. That's a phenomenal performance. Map number 3, we went to Vertigo, 16-12, the shortest map of the series. 28 rounds, nonetheless, jackpot. Top fragging the server, tied with SPbPU1, 28 kills apiece, which takes us to the final map, Ancient, where we saw Swanko and Still battle it out of the 40 bombs. 47 and 44 kills apiece, with Bojan just behind Still on 41 kills. Phenomenal performances from everybody involved.
Just crazy.
And of note, Swanko had 6 triple kills in that last match. That's insane.
I mean, that just goes to show how well they played, and they absolutely deserved to reach the spot that they got to. Unfortunately, they were outclassed in the very end, came second place. Congratulations, nonetheless. Soon we'll be heading over to an interview, though. Oh, right now we can head over to an interview with the one, the only, Mr. Struss.
Hello, boys. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I can
sir.
hear you loud and clear.
Hello.
How are you feeling after that one? That was one hard fought battle, my friend.
Man, I'm exhausted. Like I cannot say much more. Like I'm just exhausted. It was like 5 hour of gaming, and
Yeah.
oh my god, that was. I think like was nice match to watch,
Mm.
but to play is for like, oh man, so many mistakes, and but we are happy, and the second place is okay, but we saw that there was opportunity to win the match, the close rounds, the overtimes. Oh my god, man, we could win, but we didn't. So
Do you think if you took it to Inferno, would you have closed it out? Would you have taken the win 3-2?
uh, to be honest, I don't know. I'm not that sure that we could win the Inferno. We do not feel that much on Inferno. So it could be close match, but I think the biggest problem was we didn't win nuke, and
Mm.
the nuke like give the opportunity to opponents to win the game, because Inferno maybe we had slightly chances, but I don't think so we could win the Inferno.
It was very close regardless, though. You guys played incredibly well. Although I think everyone wants to know about that final map, Ancient. How prepared were you guys for Ancient?
Like not really, like
Could have fooled
w-
us.
What?
we yeah, like we played like Ancient, like I don't know, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times as a team, and individually, I know the rest of the team is playing Ancient, but not that much. It's not very popular. It's not very popular map for us, and we struggle a lot in T side. I individually struggle a lot with aiming. I don't know. I was exhausted, but I pick the op, and suddenly we start winning rounds. So I think it was like a bit game changer, but the rest of the team did great. Like the Swan Call, like all of them
His
was
wall bangs were phenomenal.
yes, exactly. So I think we lost because of our mistakes. Like we failed smokes sometimes. I know I didn't throw the window smoke, and we lost like in Ancient on
Mm.
Vertigo. You know, just the small details. Uh, just the small details decide who took the Ancient.
Yeah, after 4.5 hours, the small details, the small mistakes, they really do start adding up, and unfortunately, it results in you guys coming second. But you can't be too upset about that. I don't hope. It's still a pretty good place to be, the second best team in this EU Collegiate Championship. How do you guys feel, at least above
Exactly.
that?
Before the match, we said like, okay, we get to the final. We are happy about that, despite the result. Like we knew that the Russians are a complete team, like I said last week in the interview, and they showed us like they were a better team, right? And we are happy about that. The second place is like the the second place from the 100 teams. Yes, so it's great feeling. We maybe fix our problems, and maybe in the next season we can win.
Absolutely, and I wish you the best of luck with that. Good luck to your trainings. Good luck to your scrims. Good luck to just your general future. Is there anything you'd like to say to our audience before you guys head out?
So in the close future, we got the Polish finals of the college teams. So we need to play like 3 rounds of Polish teams, Polish league, and we probably gonna win because we are a super team, and we will try to get the title of Poland. We didn't get the European title, but we will try to the Polish title. And I would like to say to thank you to all of the viewers from Poland. I getting message from my mom on my phone, so I need to call her. And
Priorities, very important
yeah,
priorities.
Yeah. I saw on the messenger that the friends was talking about this game, and it's great feeling to be on the stream with such a lot of viewers. And for me, like the amateur, like it's my hobby, is great feeling to play the tournaments like that.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
well,
And
awesome.
the only thing is, I do not like the most. We will not see the Russian Bolt. You know, he will not shave his head because he played like last
Ah,
week. Yeah, it's unlucky, but maybe next
yeah.
time.
Maybe next time he'll
Exactly.
be hairless. Thank you very much, Struce. Have a lovely, lovely day.
Bye
Or I
bye.
guess night
Thanks so
now because
much.
it's been so long.
Yeah, it's
Ciao,
like
ciao.
9 p.m. here.
Get some good rest, man.
Yeah, bye. See ya.
See ya. What a wholesome young lad. I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, he wanted it. They worked for it. Unfortunately, they fell short, but second place ain't too bad. Remember, they'll be playing for the Polish finals of, I guess, best Polish team. They made it to EU Collegiate, so I'm guessing they'll have a decent time, winning that. But they'll be practicing, and they'll be back next season. As I hope that everyone in chat currently and everyone watching will be back next season.
Yeah, most importantly as well, they put their name out there to a huge audience. I mean, some of them are on teams beforehand that are competing in other tournaments, but I mean, I think Struce said in particular he wasn't one of those individuals that at least wasn't competing at the level that we're seeing here. So it's a chance for them to throw their name out there, and maybe get lucky.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm rooting for them all the way. But now let's talk to the people who won in the end of this insane 4.5 hour ordeal. The Russian team SPbPU1. I don't know. St. Petersburg University. How's it going, Steel?
Hello, hi. So I want to say maybe next time, but not today.
He was ready. He was ready to do it.
Of course, if I say it must be true, I
What a
don't want
legend.
to say, but don't true, just.
Did you have that on the desk to remind yourself that if you lost, that was coming?
Yep.
Well, you guys won in the end. Congratulations. How did you guys feel at the end of that? Tired? Excited? It must be a lot. It must be a lot of feelings.
We are so tight, on the third map. We feel like, oh god damn, let's end it already and go maybe 5 card. I don't care already. We so tight on tops, but we win it. But because I think we was just more strength, like stamina,
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the reason why we win, because they make a lot of mistakes in the both last round. Then they don't smoke window, and then Badyan killed 2 guys inside A. So that was the point why we win, I think, on this map.
Mm.
On the Mirage, we have chance to win it too, but we take not a lot of rounds in city side, and that was the point why we lose. So I think we can we thought like go end 3 maps and go drink beer, but it was another point.
Absolutely. Now, how did the Polish team stack up to your expectations going into this? Did they match them? Did they exceed them? What do you guys think about them?
We checked maps how they played, but we don't expect on Ancient this hard fighting, because they always ban Ancient, and we will think, but they don't want to play our Dust. That was the point why they pick Ancient, I think, because they don't play versus us on Dust. We are make a great comeback in last week, so I think it's a reason why they banned Dust.
Yeah, in
Very
terms
much
of your
indeed.
individual performance, you played phenomenally in that last map. 44 kills, I think, in the end. Do you feel like you play better when you're this tired and desperate to close it out?
I don't know, maybe like second brief,
Yeah.
I just after I have clutch on last round on Dobbs, then I kill 2 guys from the wall and go out from cave and kill 1 more. That was the moment. Then I just stand up and go to toilet to, you know, take a
Yes.
brief.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the round to take you guys into overtime, the round that stopped you from having to go to Inferno.
Oh, no, Inferno, no, no, no.
Yeah.
It
Speaking
would have
of
been
Inferno,
insane.
if you think if the ATH had have won Ancient, do you guys think you would have had the stamina to take Inferno?
No. We
Really?
was
Okay.
we was more confident in our the nuke because we felt like they play very not bad but not good in the last week versus I don't remember versus who really.
It was
But
Comenius. It was the Slovakian and Czechia.
yep, versus Slovakian, and they don't show a great game like 16-0 or like this, you know. So that was the point why we take the nuke, and we will make comeback on nuke. We will make comeback on the Mirage when we lose like 49.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was. Yeah.
that was insane too. But Anluchka was in some points in some rounds, then we lose it. But next map was the Vertigo. It was a little bit easy on T side, and we just like trolling CT side. That was uh, uh, in 1 point. I think like no, don't lose it map, because next map was be harder, you know, and next
Yeah.
ancient was insane.
Yeah, it was one of the craziest series. I've had the pleasure of casting 147 rounds of Counter-Strike across 4 maps.
Yeah, you definitely need a break after this, but you guys won, so you can. Yeah, I mean, is the party tonight or is it the party tomorrow after you guys slept a bit?
I think tomorrow with S-Bolt we will go to another tournament and on the LAN, you know. So it's not a point to celebrate like woohoo. Just it's a point to get more wins, you know, in next our tournaments.
All right. Well, I like that dedication. I like the will to play, the will to fight, but maybe not tonight. Maybe tonight you'll get some nice rest. 12
Yep.
hours of sleep. Is there anything you want to say to our chat before we go?
Yes, I want to say all Russian fans, thank you a lot for watching the stream. Спасибо большое. So I think FACEIT make a great tournament for university Counter-Strike, and I hope he will make more tournaments, because it's very nice to improve this Counter-Strike, because it's give a chance to don't the professional guys to show you how you good, how you can break stereotypes.
Very much indeed. And clearly, you've shown yourself to be the best of the teams that have showed up at the EU Collegiate Championship. Thank you so much, Steel. Have a fantastic night.
Thank you, guys. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that wraps up the day, the night. Well, we started it. It was day. Now it's pitch black outside. This was quite a game.
And it was. Best of 5. I have cast one best of 5 before. It was 3-0. I think it was over in about 50 rounds. This was something else.
Jeez. I mean, I've cast one best of 5 before. That was 8 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was it was Valorant.
Ah.
We went to 5 rounds, and on the 5th round, it was overtime, like an additional 20 something rounds. It was something crazy like that. So I know how stressful this can be, and we thank you all the players who had to actually endure such stress. Thank you all for playing so much. Get the rest that you need. You know, take your eyes away from a screen, because you're going to thank yourself later for it. And thank you everyone in chat for watching, everyone just in general watching. Thank you so much for giving the FACEIT Edu Twitch channel a shot. We hope that this has done well enough to warrant some more tournaments like this, because I think personally as well, it's very important that the college students get better shots at this semi-pro play and giving a chance to prove themselves. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's such a good stage to find a group such as College Counter-Strike and just give them the opportunity to show just how great a younger potential can be at this amazing game on the FACEIT platform. And it played out so brilliantly in the end. We couldn't have asked for a better quarterfinals, semifinals, round of 16, or grand finals. Realistically, everything was just so close. Everyone had done all their homework. They were so polished, and just really, really great. A pleasure to cast overall.
Absolutely, except you're wrong. There was something they could have done better.
Oh,
Pick Dust 2.
We got our fair share of Dust 2s. Let's be real. We had what, 3 of them?
Yeah, enough. I mean, it could have been on the finals, though.
I suppose.
All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, thank you so much for watching. Please, a reminder to follow the FACEIT Edu Twitch channel for any upcoming tournaments. Go to faceit.com or type in !bracket to go to the website so you can check out the amazing website, the services that FACEIT provides for CSGO and other games like that. You see !casters to see the casters, !socials for the socials, and have a fantastic night, ladies and gentlemen. Take a break. It's Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday. Spend some time with your family, with your friends. Have a good night. My name is Benjamin, the Benjameister. I've been one of your casters tonight, and I was here with Evan.
Thank you all so much for tuning in, and hope you all have a wonderful night, and stay tuned for more to come.
Ciao, ciao.